Howdy. And greetings. I'm Mr. Beanie. Mr. Beanie Weenie. No, nobody calls me that. I just made it up. I'm currently home alone. Everybody is at a funeral. Several from our church are there because they knew the lady that passed away from cancer. Apparently I met her once, but I have no recollection. I even saw her photo today, and I still don't remember, which is sad because I'm usually good with faces. Names I'll forget quickly sometimes, but a face I never forget. I remember going back to Canada after living in Asia 13 years, and there were some people that I grew up with. Some of them I forgot their last names, usually didn't forget the first one, but I certainly didn't forget their faces. So it's funny how the mind works, right? Teen to teen devotional, 14 guys, by teen guys, or by teen guys, 14 guys. This is day number 13. Christian Smith, who is 17 years old from New Orleans, Louisiana, is our author today. Temptation is the title. And 1 Corinthians 10:13 is the verse which says, "No temptation has overtaken you except what is common to humanity. God is faithful, and he will not allow you to be tempted beyond what you are able, but with the temptation he will also provide a way of escape so that you are able to bear it." You see, people get the verses mixed up. They say, look, God won't allow too much to be put on you, but that's only talking about temptation. Life's trials bring us down. They overweigh us, and that's what gets our attention so God can move. So we'll repent, we'll be humble, do whatever. Don't get the two confused. Temptation, God always makes a way. It is not too strong. But the weight of life, there's no guarantee that God won't allow it to be too heavy for you. That's why you bring it to the cross. Don't forget, the cross was too heavy for Jesus. He needed help carrying it to Golgotha. Remember the man that helped him out? And of course, supernatural strength, I believe, from the Father himself. Warning against idolatry, Paul writing to the Corinthian church, chapter 10, verse 1. "I would not want you to be unaware that all our fathers were under the cloud, and all passed through the sea. And all were baptized into Moses, into the cloud, and into the sea. And all ate the same spiritual food, and all drank the same spiritual drink. For they drank of that spiritual rock that followed them, and that rock was Christ. But with many of them God was not well pleased, and they were overthrown in the wilderness. Now these things were our examples to the intent that we should not lust after evil things as they lusted, neither be idolaters as were some of them. As it is written, the people sat down to eat and drink and rose up to revel. Neither let us commit sexual immorality as some of them committed when 23,000 fell in one day." Wow. That's a lot of people. "Neither let us tempt Christ, as some of them also tempted, and were destroyed by serpents. Neither murmur, as some of them also murmured, and were destroyed by the destroyer. Now all these things happened to them for examples. They are written as an admonition to us, upon whom the end of the ages has come. Therefore let him who thinks he stands take heed lest he fall. No temptation has taken you except what is common to man. God is faithful, and he will not permit you to be tempted above what you can endure, but with the temptation also make a way of escape, that you may be able to bear it." See, it's only talking about temptations, not life situations. Temptation. Young Christian Smith says, "Temptation is something that we all deal with." Even Jesus did, of course, right? "It is a real problem, and Satan knows that. So he loves to use temptation on teenagers. It's strong. Be careful. If you let it, it can control your entire life. Temptation can cripple every step you take in your walk with Christ. In fact, temptation will keep you from making any more steps forward with Christ. Temptation will keep you spiritually still. Every day you wake up, you wish you could shake this thing, but temptation is a stronghold, and it grows stronger every day when we do not deal with it. That's why you got to be careful what you watch, listen to, Be careful who you're around. Be careful to the places that you go. Don't let temptation take control of your life. It's not worth it. Trust me. If you are dealing with a temptation, remember that God will always provide a way of escape. And even if it's a demon compelling you, you can be set free of it. That's the way of escape. Control your temptation. Don't let it control you. Submit to God. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. James 4:7. Don't forget to fast. I just broke a fast. All right. Fasting crucifies your flesh. It makes your spirit stronger. Makes it easier over time to resist temptation. Take it from a guy who's been fasting on and off for almost 13 years. Hope you guys are doing well. God bless. Share the video around. If you want to subscribe to this YouTube channel that you might be seeing this on, please do that. And if anybody wants to donate to the ministry, here's the information you can use right here. God bless.